Welcome back. You probably heard this before, but great relationships take a little work. So today, Dr. Matthew Clark from the Clark Institute is here with tips on where to start. So, sir, relationships can be complicated, they can be messy, they can be a whole bunch of things, but the good ones do indeed take work. What are some starting points on a good relationship?
Yeah, because I think these keys can help any kind of relationship, whether it's romantic or work or friendship. So I think a lot of it is try to be a good listener, try to come from a place of keeping peace in the relationship and showing forgiveness to others and to yourself.
And patience.
Yes, yeah,
Patience
definitely.
is the key, right?
Right, yep.
Expand on that a little about how can you learn to be a more patient person in general?
Right. Well, I think a lot of it is giving up control. Like lots of times I think we go into like kind of freak out mode if we feel like we're not in control or if the person isn't doing what we think that they should do. And you know, lots of times we hear about treating people the way that they would want to be treated, you know, like trying to figure out their perspective, where they're coming from, what they need, what their love language is, things like that.
And I've heard this since even when I was a little kid, do not go to bed angry.
Right, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It seems simple, but sometimes it's not.
Right. That's even in the Bible that it says that.
Yeah.
But yeah, because it's shown that if you can just stay up a little longer, try to talk about it, take a little breather, take some time away from each other, come back when you're both kind of chilled out and talk about it before you do fall asleep that night.
And avoid touchy subjects.
Yeah.
So if you know the person's trigger,
Right.
you should probably avoid it, right?
Yeah. Or it might be your own trigger.
Or your own trigger.
Because I have a friend that I've been kind of avoiding politics with because I think they can handle it, but I don't seem to be able to handle it. It triggers a lot.
So it's a trigger for yourself.
Yeah. So avoiding those topics.
So you avoid it yourself.
Right.
And accept the person, you know, for what they are. Like you can't change.
Right.
You cannot change another person. All you can do is change how you react.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah. We can only control what we do, and we can only change ourselves. We can't force other people. But you can also use like I statements or statements about how you're feeling, how something may have affected you, and what you wish maybe that they would do differently. Focus on what you can do differently, and then ask them what you would like them to do differently also.
And then it's the name of a hit song. Let it go.
Okay, right.
Right?
Yeah, yes.
Just let it go.
Right.
But again, sometimes easier said than done.
True, yep.
So how do you what are some ways to do that comfortably?
Yes, yeah. Well, I think self-care is important too. Finding maybe your own therapist if you need that, or go to like an Imago or some other kind of relationship retreat, or get some kind of couples therapy, or go for a nature walk together, do some kind of like deep breathing exercises,
right.
something to chill out and take care of yourselves also.
Always great advice. Well, we want to let everyone know that you can find more information on how to contact Dr. Clark on our website, 13onyourside.com. Thank you, sir. Always great to see you. Great
Good seeing
advice.
you. Thank you.